I'm Fred Yokel, ceramic artist. I pretty much do figurative ceramic sculpture right now. That's my main focus at this point. Although I've done many things like utilitarian ware and other various abstract pieces over the years. Right now I'm concentrating on figurative pieces. My original intent, and it is still pretty current, was to show movement, a frozen moment in time that might tell a story. So I decided that I didn't need to have expression in a facial vein, or I steered away from it rather than going towards it, because I wanted the movement of the piece, the stance, if it's tipping a little bit, what it might be doing with its hands, to show the gesture and the story that I was trying to convey, rather than facial. Influences are tough for me because I'm influenced. I don't know if I'm influenced or inspired, or something gives me some impetus to start making a piece. The biggest inspiration is probably watching people. That's where I get most of my ideas. I can sit on a bench somewhere and watch people and come up with stories in my mind of how they are doing what they're doing, how they got to the point where they're at currently, and I make up these stories. The spheres come from, probably it relates to clay in the most basic sense, coming from the earth, and the earth is round. I've always liked spheres. They're great to hold. One of the things that I have a lot of fun with is the titles for the pieces, because I kind of challenge myself to try and come up with 3 words that explain the whole scene. And I can't always do it, but if I can, it's very fun, So I'm writing a lot of words down in my sketchbook that are actions, verbs and nouns that I can relate together and put together. And I'll start off with a set of words like, I can handle it. And I'll go, well, okay, that's too many words. How can I say that in fewer words? And I'll dissect it and come up with different ways of approaching that same thought. And I get stuff from my kids all the time, and my friends who have the same twisted sense of humor will say things. And everybody, when I have a show, people wander around and look at pieces and laugh, and that's part of the thing that I'm trying to do with my titles and the pieces. I'm an advocate of humor and laughter. I think it's good for you. I feel good when I laugh, so I figure most people will feel good. So I try to make it so that when they come in, they look at the piece, they get a story going in their head perhaps of what's going on, and maybe the title relates to that and maybe it doesn't matter, but if they laugh, it's fun. I feel like I've done what I wanted to do. And it's funny too, because if you go to any other maybe art show and see pieces and everyone's all serious, if you go to my show, people are over there laughing. I feel like I've accomplished something.